Welcome to Family Art Lab. Today I'm going to walk you through our Halloween paint along. Our inspiration painting today is Starry Night by the Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh is known for his bold and expressive brushstrokes, and that's how we'd like to paint today. You can unpack your box and lay out all your supplies. You'll have your reference, a canvas to paint on, tempera paint in small cups, an assortment of brushes, aluminum foil for mixing paint, and then from home you provide the water cup with water, a paper towel, and of course a pencil. First we need to sketch out our scene. I started with a wavy horizon line. This will be our ground. Then draw the gnarly tree. Remember, it doesn't have to be exact to the picture. Draw some pumpkins of various sizes in the field. Remember, they could just be ovals. Then draw some swirly ghosts in the sky. I did too. And finally, a crescent-shaped moon with a circle around it. Now we're going to paint. At the bottom of the canvas, use some green and a small amount of black paint in the field. You could use the foil to mix paint. I use the medium-sized brush, but you can use any size you're comfortable with. I tried to keep the paint off where I drew the pumpkins. Wash and dry your paintbrush when finished. At the top of the canvas, mix some blue and black to paint the top of the sky. Try painting around the moon and ghost if you can. I made my paint strokes swirl, just like Van Gogh. And as your paint moves down the canvas, keep mixing in blue to make it lighter. After you've filled in the sky, you can go back in and touch up with either blue or black. Use a small paintbrush and black paint to outline the tree. Fill the inside with black strokes and then some orange strokes. When the tree is covered, add some more orange for highlights if you need to. I went back in with some black paint to add some detail. Using the back of your largest paintbrush, dip it in orange paint and add stars. Use orange paint to fill in the moon. You can also use some white and yellow paint to fill in the circle around the moon. Add some swirls around your stars and the moon. It will make it look like it's glowing. Use some white and yellow paint to draw a line around the hill. It will make it stand out. Next, I'm going to use some orange paint and fill in my pumpkins. Using your smallest brush, you can use black paint to outline each pumpkin. You can add details like the lines inside the pumpkins as well as the stem. You can even use some black paint to make the shadows. That will make it look spooky. Each pumpkin can have a dot of yellow paint for a highlight. Use some yellow and white paint to paint in the ghosts. Use a small brush and black paint to add the eyes and mouth. Your spectacular masterpiece in the style of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night is complete. Thank you for joining us for Family Art Lab at home, and we hope to see you next time.